Hello, and you have walked into Yemaya's Kingdom. Welcome, Libra. Today I'll be doing your spiritual messages for July 1st through the 15th. But before I do, thank you, Holy Spirit, and my ancestors for allowing me to deliver these messages to my Libra energy. I ask you to help me deliver these messages in peace, in truth, with love and ease. Ashe. So let's get it, Libra. As always, please take what resonates with you, and whatever doesn't resonate, Libra, leave it be. I am here in confidence, nostalgia, letting go, changing oneself. You have reached a plateau in your life where some of you are not feeling yourself at all. You're not liking yourself. You're not liking the person that you have become, and you are working on things to protect or change that. And for so long, you were stuck this way, even though you wanted to change or you tried to change yourself, whatever it may be. Libra, I don't know your life, baby. The Spirit says you know who you are. But quite a few of you have been trying to be a different person, and you could not. Spirit said that's because you wasn't ready. It is what it is. Sometimes we try and change ourselves to be this different kind of person, and we're just not there yet. There are things that we need to work on. There are other things that we need to do so that we can get back to that level. There are a lot of you have doing the inner work, who are removing that childhood trauma, who are understanding your past and understanding your journey and learning from those lessons. So therefore, some of you are ready to change. And if you're ready to change and you don't like what you are, then change it. If you don't like the way you breathing, go exercise. If you don't like the way you dressing, go buy another wardrobe. You have that power, Libra, to do what makes you feel comfortable with you. Be you. Be in love with you so that you can share that love the correct way. You can't share that love if you have demons inside of you that you cannot let go of. So this is where the nostalgia coming from. You are remembering those times of hurt, of despair, of lies and deception. You are remember those times, and you're remembering that person that it made you become, and you don't like it. So you are opening your heart to something different. You are understanding that those things happen so that you can get to where you are, so that you can relieve yourself of that burden. Make sure that you're going into a happier space, truly happy, letting it go and living. Some of you are experiencing nostalgia where you are understanding your childhood more. You are understanding the things that made you you. And some of it was good, it's stern advice and made you the strong person you are. And some of that shit you're going to have to let go because they were traumatizing. They made you think of a really bad time. So sometimes we want to let go and, just bury it. But sometimes what we need to do is relive it, understand that it's not who we are today, so that we can move from it and let past it. And anytime you think you're falling back to that person, remember that time of what made you go this route in the first place. What pushed you there? What pushed you like, nah, I don't want to do that. I did that shit as a kid. I'm good now. Whatever it is for you, Libra. A lot of you are taking in a new journey. You are trying to get somewhere, and it's not a proof to anybody else. You're not trying to prove shit to anybody else. This is all for you. This is something that you want to accomplish, something that you want to achieve, that you are been wanting to achieve, and it's been setback after life setback, after different structure, after different time, and it has made you frustrated. Sometimes it has made you not liking at that point where you were. So therefore, you are doing something different with it. You are pushing forward to achieve your goals. You are determined. Fuck what everybody else thinks. This is what I want. This is what I want to have. This is what I want to give. and you are feeling better because of it. Your mind is at peace. Your heart is at peace. Your soul, your spirit, your energy is at a nice level. You are balanced. You are the sign of balance. So when you're off balance, it's really bad off balance. You could be doing shit you ain't got no business doing, or getting yourself into contracts or jobs or homes that you feel stuck in, even relationships that you feel stuck in, because you just let not be you. You're not, you wasn't achieving what you wanted to achieve. And now that you're achieving what you want to achieve, you are ready to give to that person, place, or thing more. You are ready to achieve that outcome because of this balance, because now you're balanced. Now you're focusing on the task at hand. You are doing what spirit is pushing you to do, what your soul wants to do, because your soul feeds off of it. And when your soul feeds off of it, then we want to do more. We want to make it happen because it's stuck in us. And you're going to make it happen, Libra. It's going to be very fruitful for you. It's going to be better than your wildest dreams, Spirit is saying, Libra. So don't give up. Keep going with the fight. Keep making you better for you. Because when you make you better for you, then you make yourself better for someone else. Because you all happy in your shit right here. You all happy in your space, and ain't nobody can take you there. So that's why you're able to give that same happiness and receive it. It's a give and take thing. You can't love somebody if you don't love yourself. You can't show no one joy if you don't even feel joy in yourself. Just saying, Libra. Now that you have this new opportunity coming, these goals that you've been setting on, you will be financially stable. You will be able to go to the store and stop checking your bank account every 5 minutes. That is annoying. We all have been there. And you're finally putting your feet in that dirt. You're fixing your credit. You're fixing your life. Some of you had a home life that was in balance, and the energy was off, and therefore it just made it rocky in your household. You may have experienced a lot of arguments, a lot of fights going on for some of you, and now that you are balanced again, you're realizing that some of you were picking these fights. Just saying, Libra. No judgment. We all go through it. It's part of life. Pay attention to the journey. Learn the lessons that you're supposed to learn so you can move forward in your goal. Your financial stability is waiting for you, and it's waiting for you for the taking. You just have to keep working hard for it. It's a miracle coming for you, and it's going to flip your life in to a different level. You may have a partner that you was or will be in business with, and they will help you elevate your business to the next level, or be a great investor or a great ear, or somebody who's knowledgeable in the business that you're going to, and you'll be able to very much so ascertain a lot of knowledge. You'll be able to be on that same level so you can understand what's going on. Sit down. That's my pit bull. She gets antsy. Too many birds and she want to fight. She want to eat them. Anyway, Libra, I see a turnaround in life. Some of you have been stuck for years and years and years and feeling like you're just sliding back in dirt, like you've just been in a sinking hole, and it's starting to change for you. You're starting to see things in a new light, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. The grass is greener over there. Like you're going to get a house with a lot of grass, or you may be living on a lot of grass, and maybe your grass was dead, and now I just see bright green grass, happier times, fulfillment, a blessing, just a new leash on life. And because that new leash on life is going to take you where you need to be, it's going to help you elevate to a certain level that you're never going to forget. You're never going to forget where you came from. You are going to stay humble, because you're going to remember those times when you were not there, and you were that person that you didn't like, or whatever that situation is, or you was with that person you didn't really want to be with, or you were acting like you were somebody's friend and you wasn't. Like, whatever it was for you, you're finally over that shit. You're like, I'm done. It's fucking up my goals. And you're going to pay attention to your goals so you can get your financial stability. Those of you who have been running a business for a year or 3 tops, keep fighting for it. A lot of people told you you couldn't do it, and Libra, you're doing it. You are making headways. You are changing. You are getting more recognition. You are getting talked about in your business a little bit more. There might be an article of some kind coming out. You might be an activist or organizer of something big, and somebody's going to feature you in a story. It's going to change your life into a tailspin. It's going to definitely change your life for the better, and you're going to be excited about it. Some of you are getting married. Some of you have decided to live with a person. You might be moving in with a person. You didn't even think you could live with. You might have been living on your own for years and years and years, and now you're living with a person, and you're deciding to take this to another level. You're no longer boyfriend and girlfriend. You want to be husband and wife, husband and husband, wife and wife, whatever it is to you. No judgment here. Some of you have decided to research a different trade, and you are interested in it very much so. You have maybe was interested in it at one time and was not be able to pay for it, and now all of a sudden a flyer passed your desk or something, a class that you was taking before, and now the class, the opportunity, you could pay for it. Libra, if that has not happened to you yet, it will happen for those of you who are looking to elevate your education. That school that you were once, or that class that you once could not afford, it's going to be an opportunity where you're going to be able to afford it. Or something's going to flash across the TV and you're like, interesting. And you're going to call it. And then there you go. There's your class or the new trade that you're looking into learning. It could be as simple as that you're learning to do something extra with what you already know. And you're going to be able to do that in that way. For a lot of you Libras, there are some of you who, those of you who are having children and making headway, who are deciding to do something different with your life, Libra, and create a family, create a new you, and you're moving with this family, and you're worried about this child because, you're moving them away from the family and friends. Maybe it's a good start. If you're deciding to upbring your child, just if your family and you are not that close and you really don't want your children around them, if they making you feel bad, just remember what you went through as a child, Libra. Just saying. Family is very important to me, but some family members can't be in your life. We all have those couple. So don't feel bad that you're moving your child away from your cousin to live in another city because you don't want your child raised with your cousin's badass children, Libra. Don't feel bad. I'm just saying. Some things in life happens, and that's what happens. Like, we got to remove that shit so we can move forward. Don't feel bad. Spirit is saying. All in all, Libra, this is going to be a great 2 weeks. You're going to find out a lot about yourself. Stay in reflection. Stay in gratefulness. Stay in truth at all times. Be truthful with yourself so that way you do not put yourself in negative things that don't need to be warranted because you want to lie about what it really is. Stay in reality at all times. Stay in truth. Stay in gratefulness so that you can go ahead to the next steps that you need to go to. As always, Libra, Spirit is saying that's all your messages for today. Please like, share, subscribe, or comment below. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, or my website is in the description box below. And until the next time, Libra, peace and blessings.